What's up, guys? Jersey Man here in regards to Mr. Guy Pantalotti's video of his reaction of the college football top six rankings. Um, Guy, first off, welcome to the club. Welcome to the utter disappointment of the committee and utter disappointment of the rankings. Now you know what I feel like when it comes to the Big 12 getting disrespected. Now Notre Dame gets disrespected the way they did. Um, Basically, I was kind of surprised Oklahoma goes to number 3. I would expect Notre Dame go to 3, and then maybe Iowa or Oklahoma at 4, depending on how the committee sees them. But just because they had a bad game doesn't mean they should drop in the rankings like they did. Yeah, it was against Boston College and stuff like that. In regards to losses, guy, I want to say this: you guys, yeah, destroyed Texas, but when it comes to Texas Oklahoma, it's a rivalry game. You expect games to be closer, maybe sometimes upset minded, stuff like that happens, especially in rival games. But it is understandable why you see the loss. Basically, the way the community sees it, they see it as like the Ohio State game where they lost to Virginia Tech last year. In my opinion, still kind of a BS loss. But Oklahoma State goes to 11 after losing to Baylor. To be kind of too low, too much they dropped of because other teams don't get dropped as farther as they do. Ohio State went down 7 places after Michigan State by a field goal. I mean, Stanford and Michigan are ranked ahead of them. I mean, you got 2 lost teams, over 1 lost opponents late. I mean, what kind of BS is that? My mind. But the Gators dropping down lower, not surprised against a 2-8 FAU team in overtime. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. I think Iowa still doesn't have it. I still don't see what the community sees in Iowa. Yeah, they're undefeated, but the thing is, though, who they really play. How close were the games been for Iowa? They'll say, oh, yeah, they destroyed Northwest. Northwestern's that good. Wisconsin is overrated, like always. They always are one-dimensional team. We play a run stuff, like a one-dimensional run team, like Alabama, LSU plays. If you have the better team, you're going to win. You could blow them out too if you have the better players. That's what the community needs to start seeing. But I'm glad they don't put Alabama 1 and Clemson 2. I mean, that's not right. But later on tonight, I'll probably post my video for the conference preview with the Big 12. Booked my game of the week last this time because we all know probably what the game is. But yeah, this is my reaction to what Guy wanted to imitate of what I do for the rankings and stuff like that, and try to understand what the committee does. And we still can't figure out what the committee thinks. Can't understand what they're trying to say as the eye test, basically. And basically, they need to implement a better system or get better committees. I mean, to get Colin Reese to the rise makes no sense. I mean, you want people who know the sport, know the eye test, but these athletic directors, stuff like that, don't really know their sport. I mean, there's there to support the program and make sure everything's done correctly. I mean, come on now. I mean, you'll got one Big 12 person there while everybody else has 2 or 3, maybe 4 at most. And that doesn't make sense. You need to get some more younger people in there that knows their football a little bit better. But this is how I feel about it, and this is what we're going to have to deal with for probably the next few years until this I had to do a top 8 teams to top 4, because 8 probably makes more sense than 4, especially if you have 5 of the big Power 5 goes undefeated. Then what? But that's what we can hope for now is that. But this is Jersey Man signing out. Talk to y'all later.